We are on our way to the dig site at Disney's Coronado Springs Resort. If you don't know what that is, that's the pool and snack area. I'm Kelly Levin from Vacation Planning by Kelly, and it's gorgeous here. Gorgeous day here at Walt Disney World. I'll show you some of the buildings. Hey guys, it's Kelly Levin from Vacation Planning by Kelly. It may look like I'm on a beach, but actually I'm at Disney's Coronado Springs, and man is it a chilly day here in Walt Disney World. But I'm excited to walk around and see what we can do and what we can find out. This is one of my favorite resorts. I remember coming here when I was a child. So let's go walk around. There's a whole bunch of buildings to see. But we're probably not going to get all that today because it is kind of chilly outside, but we can definitely try. I've actually been to Walt Disney World close to 400 times. I try not to admit that to a lot of people, but only people that really understand and love Disney don't judge me. But I've lived here all my life. I'm born and raised Floridian. This is actually one of the hotels that me and my family always used to go to when I was growing up. It's changed a little bit since I've been here, that's for sure. But we still have a picture sitting on our mantle of the four of us right in front of those buildings. We're way over there, but we'll get over there in a minute. We're just walking towards the dig site, which is the hotel. I will tell you, this is a very big resort. So if you are somebody who wants a resort to walk to everything, this is it. Because that's the map right there, and you can see that it's a big place, and we're right here. So we're gonna try and go as far as we can, and hopefully get some awesome views of stuff. But definitely something to consider if you are somebody who does not like a resort that is very spread out. It's gorgeous because it's so spread out and it's got so much trees and water areas. But it can be a lot for somebody after you go to the parks all day to walk all the way through all this. So we're coming up to the pool area. And like I said, it's probably not going to be very busy today because of everything going on and the fact that it's freezing outside. But I will show you a map of what it is. There's a whole bunch of things to do for kids and parents alike. There's food up here. It's great. So let's see if we can get up here. Oh, I think there's actually people in the pool. Yes, there are. Holy moly. I'm too much of a chicken going with this pool, that's for sure. We actually came in from the other side. There's a couple different ways to get in here. I just came to the back way. This is actually a little kid pool. It's like not even ankle deep for most adults, but it's great for little kids if you're not completely comfortable putting your kids in the big pool. Well, oh, there's ducks in the pool. Funny enough, but they actually just closed the pool down for maintenance. So we're gonna take a few pictures, and get pictures of the ducks maybe, and then we will head out because they are clearing everybody out. I can't believe there's ducks. It's so funny. So that is the main feature of the pool. And I think that's one of the coolest things about this resort is how authentic it is. And then to the right, over there, is the water slide. And it's not turned on right now because of the fact that they are shutting down the pool. But those ducks are having a great time. It's so funny. Let's walk over here and see what else we can find before they start shutting everything down. That's so cool. It reminds me of the thing in Epcot. Kind of looks like the same design and aspect, but I think I like this one better because it's the water feature. The design in the pool is really cool.
You going down?
They have a chair. Hold on. Almost ran into a chair. There you go. That's a really cool picture. I haven't been here in forever. And this is actually a place where you can go to Cantina, so there is alcohol. You can go around behind it to the playground. And that's so nice. They actually have heaters out here because people are probably cold. And so it's going to chill you out. Let's walk back here and see. Oh, here's the fair. Here's the fair. Okay. That's great. Good to know. Hi everybody who just joined. I'm Kelly Levin from Vacation Planning by Kelly. I'm here at Disney's Coronado Springs, hanging out by the pool. They just actually closed the pool down for maintenance, so they called everybody out. But we're going to try and get some video of it before they kick everybody out of here. But this is actually the kids area over here. It's for kids ages of 2 and 12. So I'm just over here for a second, but this place is really cool. But in reality, that spider would have freaked me out when I was a kid.
Well, you have to do like strengthening activities, flying. You didn't really go on the playground with us, and do that type of stuff. So
okay, let's walk back over here and then we'll figure out where else we want to go. You can definitely tell it's cold in here in Florida. People are bundled up, but there's still people in the pool that are ready to go and want to be in the pool no matter what. So more power to them, because I am freezing. I can't believe there's ducks in the pool. And that's probably one of the reasons they have to close it, just so they can get the ducks out. But people will be able to walk past this way before they tell me to either shut off the camera or get out. Hope you guys are having a great day wherever you are. It's a beautiful sunny day here in Florida. It's a little chilly, but okay, let's walk down this way. Here's the volleyball court.
right, it's got
Like a ball, a tubby ball in the sleeve.
Oh, there's a tiny pool over there too, which is kind of cool. When we make the loop around, we'll go back to the lobby. Let's see what's down here. Again, I haven't been here in so long. It looks all different. They changed everything, so we will see where this goes. It is a really pretty resort, but man, is it spread out. a gorgeous day to be at the parks, though. It's probably where everybody is, unless they're at one of the conventions that I see walking around. See if we can walk around the whole area. We'll probably walk down here and then turn around, since it's all just buildings over there that we can't really get into. As you can see, there's more rooms over there, and rooms there, and rooms all the way over here. It's big. Definitely a good place to get your exercise, that's for sure. It's so good. Okay, we're back again. Walking back to the lobby so you can see some of the lobby area and see what else we can see there. Again, this is Kelly Levin with Vacation Planning by Kelly. We are here at Coronado Springs Resort at Walt Disney World. I forgot how big and spread out this place was. Oh my gosh. But I did find out a very interesting tip on the way here. I kind of did it on purpose. I know how to get here. Obviously, I've been here numerous times. But for you guys, I decided to do something. I turned on my GPS to get me from my house in Winter Haven to here.
Oh man.
And I'll tell you what. Once you get on Disney property, your GPS has no idea where it's sending you. It told me to go back to I-4, to get on I-4, to go to Coronado, and the signs clearly said Coronado to the right. So that's my tip for the day. Once you get on Disney property, it may not be a good idea to keep your GPS on if you're driving, because mine would have given me the wrong directions if I didn't know where I was. Something good to know, for sure. I always like to tell my clients little tips and tricks that I've learned in the 28 years of coming to, or almost 28 years, of coming to Walt Disney World. And that's probably the biggest one I've learned today, is that if you're driving, look at the signs. It's so pretty outside. So quiet. That's what I like about the Disney resorts. You feel like you're not in Florida anymore, especially at this one. Sorry, bushes. You can't see anything. Too short to get you over the bushes. I'm thinking it's about time for me to go have some lunch, but I don't know what I'm gonna eat. But we'll figure that out once we get closer to the lobby. Like I said, there's huge convention center here. There's a whole bunch of people walking around with name tags, some in military uniforms, especially Air Force uniforms, as far as I can tell, since my dad was in the Air Force.
But then I probably would have ended up with orders to freaking Korea. There really was a
Look at that sky. It doesn't even look real. You know? took a picture, most people would think that I was putting a filter on that or something, but nope. It's just clear blue spring sky here in Florida right now. It's about 50, it's probably up to 60 now. It's getting a little warmer. Just jacket on, I'll probably keep it on most of the day. The bus is coming in. This is where the buses are to the left. You can see them coming in. We're going to go to the right and go back. Oh, there's ducks right there. They're probably not the ones from the pool. We're pretty far away.
Let's go.
Too far gone, she says.
I make my own choices.
Oh, look how pretty this is. It is so pretty at night when the lights on. I can't wait to see how many steps I go today. My phone's probably tracking steps like crazy. Most of the time when I walk in Walt Disney World, I probably get close to 14,000, 1,500, or 15,000 steps every day. Sometimes more. Depends on where I'm at, what park I'm on. Because, you know, it all depends on the day. See, the more you walk, the more you get to eat Disney food. So, at least that's my logic to it. I hope wherever you are, you guys are having a great day. It's gorgeous here. There's definitely no place I'd rather be right now than walking around a Disney resort, that's for sure. Big. No, I think it's just I think. What I love is that in front of every building there's a sign. It tells you exactly what you're doing and where you are, so you don't get all confused. I get very confused walking around here every day if I could stay here. Okay, see? In front of every building there is a sign. This is what number you are and where to get back to El Centro, the lobby and central area of the hotel. So that helps. I love how green and tropical Spanish looking this looks. You know, they kept a lot of the greenery, which I really like. I'd walk here around the water, but I think it's better if you walk towards the buildings. You can see the buildings. quiet on this side. Holy smokes. Yeah, that wind. Oh, there's the swan or dolphin. I don't know which one that is way out in the distance. Okay, that one.
The number of rooms are kind of locked in. That's pretty good.
Yeah, so now we're getting to the other side. And it still goes back pretty far, so we're walking around the whole place. At least we're gonna try to. Oh, here we come on another pool. What's great is there's actually laundry on the property, which I know some people find that a necessity, especially when you're here for a long period of time. Just a small little pool over here. Obviously nobody's in it today. But it's just a cute little area. There's like the shade, where there's some in the sun. So let's walk, see what else we got. There are definitely a lot of runners here. I've seen probably 4 or 5 walking around or running around, depending on the type of athlete they are. But that over there is El Centro. So we're gonna try and walk around and get back to that. We'll see how we do. See, in the sun it's getting warm. When you get in the shade and the wind starts blowing, it starts getting cold again. And now since we started this loop, it's kind of hard to go all the way back around unless we turn around now, because I think we've seen everything this way. Yeah, I think we're kind of at the halfway point, so maybe better to turn around and go back. See, that's El Centro, so we are smack dab in the middle. Let's see. Now let's just walk. We have time. I've been a travel agent for almost 2 years now. And I always knew that I wanted to do something with Disney to help people who love Disney and that may not know where to start. A lot of my clients are sometimes first-time Disney people. They may be Disneyland people, or they just may not have gone to either park ever in their life. And I think having somebody help who's been close to 400 times, I think it helps them understand and say that it's going to be all right and somebody knows what they're doing, because this can be very overwhelming. There's close to 40 hotels or something like that now here at Walt Disney World, and that's a lot to choose from. So, and I love helping people decide what exactly they want out of their vacation, what hotel is best for their family, because me and my husband would stay at a different hotel than the family of four. The family of four with kids would stay, Art of Animation or, All-Star Movies or something like that. But for us, we like more of adult areas. So it all based on your preference and how you feel. And then there are times that adults want to be kids and stay in the quote-unquote kid-themed hotels, and that's okay. Because I do it all the time. No judgment from me. But you know what? I don't do just Disney. I book almost anything you can possibly dream up. But most of my clients are Disney based in some form, whether it's here, Disneyland, or Disney Cruise Line. I'm gonna go over into the Ranchos area and then walk back towards the main lobby because I am getting hungry. And Disney food, there's nothing like it. There are things you can get at Disney World that you cannot get anywhere else. If you've never had a Dole Whip, that should be your #1 snack for your next vacation. A Dole Whip and a Mickey Pretzel. Those are the two staples for any Walt Disney World vacation, I think. But that's just me. I hope you guys are having fun, because I love walking around here. Like I said, it's probably been a good 10 years since I've been to this resort, so it's nice to walk around. They're really pretty. I think this is the place that I stayed at. This looks familiar. It's more mission looking than the other places. That's what I remember. I'm so excited that we get to go to one of my favorite resorts on Wednesday. Port Orleans Riverside and French Quarter. Port Orleans Riverside is one of my favorite hotels. Just the minute you walk in there, it's just magical and romantic and royal and southern, as I call it. So then you guys will have to tune in on Wednesday and Then we'll head over to French Quarter and actually get some baguettes. Or beignets. Beignets, that's what they're called. And that's another thing you should really go just to French Quarter to get is those, because they are pretty amazing. Yeah, away from all the workers. Must be getting to the workers area because there are a whole bunch of people here now. Well, there's another pool up there. Can't believe we've been doing this for 20 minutes already. Time flies when you're having fun. And it's definitely almost time to have lunch. We'll head back towards the convention center in El Centro. But there are, I didn't want to tell you, there in every building there is a bus stop to go get on the buses to wherever you would like to go. But sometimes, like from where we just were, the closest bus stop, or the nearest bus stop is that way. So, you had to think about that. It all depends on the person, I think. For me, I like walking around. I like exploring things. You had a fun day buying stuff. Okay, now we've made it all the way back over to the dig site, which is the pool we were at earlier. Looks like they're still doing maintenance on it, so we won't walk back up there. So we're a little more than halfway now. El Centro's that way. I think we're going to cut through. But there's a white sandy beaches over there. Or man-made beach, I guess is a better way to call it. But you can lay in a hammock and enjoy the pretty views. It's very, very quiet here today. Everybody must be out at the parks and it's so beautiful. So if you don't want to walk that entire area right there, there's a little pathway, what we're on right now, that crosses all the way to this little bridge. And the bridge goes all the way around to meet you back up. So it saves you a whole bunch of steps, especially if you want to get somewhere fast. if you have the time, I definitely recommend just taking the slow route, relaxing, enjoying the views. Especially on a beautiful day like today. There's no rush to be going inside, that's for sure. Okay, so I think we've pretty much been through the entire area except for the lobby and the food areas, of course. So we will go in and do that. Oh, there's a whole bunch of people in uniform coming out into the convention center, so they must be done for lunch or break or something. It looks like all Air Force to me. It reminds me of my dad's uniform.
I left my gloves in the car.
Okay, back to the bus area. And did you know if you just want to go walk around at Disney Resort, you are more than welcome to do that. All I had to do was show my driver's license and they let me on. I especially recommend that at Christmas time. Going around, you see all the different resorts decorated at Christmas. One of the coolest things I've ever done. Between Halloween and Christmas, those are my favorite times to go, but of course, they're always the busiest. So I try to go early October, early November, and very, very early in December. Because the Halloween stuff actually starts in September sometimes. So you can get it done in September. That's the way to go. But again, we don't have the dates this year for any other Christmas and Halloween stuff yet. But you can go to my Facebook page, just search Vacation Planning by Kelly at Facebook, and you will be able to keep up to date on all those things. Because I post almost sometimes 2 or 3 times a day. There's different things going on. So if you are looking to get all things Disney, that's the place to go. So let's walk into El Centro for a minute. I love this. Touch it. Touch below and see what you want, like dining. And it comes up and tells you all behind there. I don't know if all resorts have this, but it's a touchscreen. It goes, let's see, let's do shopping amenities now. It tells you, it's pretty cool. It's a cool feature that some of the resorts have. Right here in the lobby. Say hi, we're live! And look at all the cool Easter stuff. Can't believe Easter's like 5 days away. Hard to believe. I will say, this resort definitely goes all out. The character and the atmosphere. And exactly what they need. I have so many of these little things at my house, and I probably got them here, but they've been here since I was a kid, and I actually love it. Where are you from? Oh, that's such a cool thing. You take a pin and you put where you are from. Just look at all these different places. Look at it all around the world. All over Australia. There's a whole bunch of them. It's so cool. That's nothing new. Oh, look at that, the 3 caballeros on everything. I think that's one of the most underrated trios of all time. I love 3 caballeros. Oh my gosh, I love all the soaps at Walt Disney World. I have a collection at my house. So I hoard mine when I come to Walt Disney World. My husband laughs at me because I come home with so many different types of new stuff. There's all the pin trading for people who are into pin trading. I think they have pin trading part in every store here at Walt Disney World because it has turned into a huge thing. Oh, they actually have the rubber bats. I'm gonna have to go buy some of those. I'll have to do that after lunch. All the cool things you can do for your car. Show this again. You can make your own Easter basket. It's so cool. There are people that are here for our holidays. People get very into that stuff. Christmas, Thanksgiving. Oh, look at the Star Wars one. How cute is that? Oh, it's so cute.
Yeah, it's okay.
Okay, let's go to the restaurant. And I'll probably head off here and grab some lunch. This is the cafe. Don't forget lunch. Lunch is in the end. Oh, it's great stuff. Smoothies and coffee and tea and Coronado. So out the other way, here's the soda and coffee. Okay, let's go out this way. Here's the lounge area. you can see, there's a whole bunch of events in here right now. This is the table service, okay? You can use table service card. And we go over here. And I think that concludes our tour for today. I am starving. And I'll definitely come back on and give you a review of my food, but I don't think you guys want to sit here and watch me eat. So, that is it for a little while. Again, this is Kelly and Levin from Vacation Planning by Kelly. I'm so happy to be here with you guys today. This is Coronado Springs. Please make sure to make all your dreams come true all day long. You have a magical day. I'll see you guys soon.